So hey everybody, it's OTWP. So as y'all know, we're on a new journey in our prepared life. We are going one, off-grid for water, which has been very successful. And it's raining right now. It's filling up all three of our barrels. And secondly, we're going solar. We are looking at solar a little different than a lot of people do. We're not going to put solar panels all across the roof. I think that's a good giveaway that you're a little more prepared than most people, right? So I want to do it on the gray man theory. And the gray man theory is to keep it on the DL. So here's our new things that we've added. One, here's our new solar. These will be mounted throughout the house, throughout the cabin. And you can see it right there. It lets off a lot of good lighting. It's a 4-pack, remote controlled. Not an affiliate or anything, just showing you what we're doing. And we're doing a lot. We thought it'd be a good idea, in case there's a blackout or any other problem, that we would have it above the breaker box. Because we're putting a new switch into the breaker, so we can drop the breaker box off the grid. I'll explain that at another date. So it runs down here. This is kind of our solar window right now. We use this for charging. We have our power banks. We have 2 solar power banks. And then this is the panel. So the thing is, you have to lay the panel down. As you notice, the light went off. So this is a remote 4-way, but at night it's motion activated. So that's really cool. So during the day or during the evening when you want to use it, you just lay it down. We could mount it, and we're also going to be getting some of these for outside, which will be really cool. We're going to add probably, I don't know, what are we thinking, Dragonflies? 3 more of these? I think probably 3. They run about $40. 3 or 4. So y'all know we like to prep on the cheap. We also have added blackout curtains to almost every window. We have, I think, 2 windows left in the bedroom. We also have changed some things around I want to show y'all. Is now our door system is over here. So the nice thing is all we have to do is get up and we can see if it's zone 1, 2, 3, or 4. There'll be another box up here soon because we are adding 4 more alarms to it. So we have a lot of work going on. We're just going to keep at it, because I think we're at the point in this country when Title 42 drops. I think that we're going to have major catastrophes all over this country. I don't think that it's Latino people coming over. Okay, we should know this by now. It's from different countries: Venezuela, Nicaragua, Haiti, Cuba, and Latinos. But the bad thing is Tijuana, Ensenada, Rosarita, all along the border cities, it's been inundated with the cartel. They've been fighting. It's been a bloodbath in Mexico. And I think that we're about to see something here in the United States. We're already starting to see it. These solar lights, what are they called? Can't really see over here, Dragonflies. They're called okay, hold on. She wants me. It is a solar motion sensor light. They run about $40 on Amazon. Thing that we got. Watch out, Captain Ann.
You can also get a double pack.
Yeah, you can get a double pack. I think they even have a triple. But this is the other thing, and we're putting these in every room. Because the cool thing is if you plug this into a light, right? Woo, woo, whoa, whoa. OTWP, blind everybody. What happens is when the power goes out, those lights come on in your lamps. So we have a little different avenue and a little different thinking about solar. Solar can get carried away. Solar can get very expensive. Right now, with what happened with the kittens, we're stepping up our game again. This coming weekend, I'm taking a 3-day weekend, so you'll see us a little bit on YouTube, but there's going to be some videos. Myself and Dragonflies are building a perimeter fence. We're going to sector it off, and the sections are going to be very important, because each section is going to have a different capability of keeping animals out, keeping people out, and in the long run, this project is probably going to be a 2-year or at least a 1-year project, because of the way we're doing it, and because of we're going to add on to it as we need to make it a larger perimeter, because we have 5 acres. But you know, we already have cables and barbed wire and things like that out on the island. But We're also talking about animal protection. Could we have a dog? Could we have a donkey? So we're looking at options too. I'll tell you this much. What happened to the kittens will never happen here again. I have really been kind of upset about it and pissed off about it. And then I think about what could I have done? What could I have done differently? Yeah, you can say anything you want about fixing the animals. I can't run around and fix a whole forest of animals, okay? I do my best to take care of cats and dogs or any stray animal that would come up, or if it's a herd animal, I would try to help it. But we helped a hummingbird. I mean, I literally picked up a hummingbird and took it out of a spider web and set it free, and it was so cool. I had to be very careful with it because of its little wings, but it made it. And
keeping ourselves protected.
Yeah, and protecting ourselves. So we're also strategically placing some of our seconds throughout the property, because I feel like now we can't go out and just walk out the door. What happened? What if I would have been in, this is some scenarios to run through your head. What if I would have been in the cistern? And you all know that I go in that building quite often and transport water. What if I would have had my back to the door and I would have turned around and there would have been a vicious dog or a vicious coyote or a vicious whatever, and I would have been attacked? Yes, it's terrible what happened to the babies. Don't get me wrong, because I loved those cats. But now I'm looking at mine and Dragonfly safety and going, whoa, hold on a minute. You know, and we've been prepping for many years. But the thing is when these things happen to you, one of our subscribers just was at a Wally World, and there was a gun situation, a gun active shooter. Folks, it is time to go gray man, gray woman, gray child, and it's also time to keep your head out of your phones when you're out in public. And most importantly, is to set up your perimeter and set up those layers of protection like we talked about last year on the battlefield board. The battle's here. And when Title 42 drops, and then if the CBDC rolls in, we have more issues. I do want to say this as well. I was going to come live tonight, but we have terrible weather. So that's one reason. And plus, I am physically and mentally exhausted right now. So I want to say this. The Border Patrol that I spoke with personally and got some intel, this is what was said. One, they're not showing the public really what's happening down there. If you live down there, comment. And if you live in Texas or if you're living along the border cities, comment on here and tell us what you're seeing, because the Americans need to wake up and realize that we have a serious issue coming our way. Secondly, everybody that, you know, said, oh, the military is going down there. Yeah, they're going down there to process people. And when they process them, they get, oh, it's so nice. Thank God that you pay taxes. Thank God I pay taxes, because, folks, they get a debit card. They get a flight to anywhere in the country. They get an Obama phone. They get Medicaid. And the list keeps going on and on. Yeah, the debit card. They get a debit card. On us, on you, on me. And it's bullshit. And I'll tell you this, folks. We are well, hey, hold on. Maybe that's what's going on. Don't we have something coming up called elections? Oh, well, maybe. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe it's bullshit. Maybe preppers are crazy. Or maybe we're not. And maybe we see the shit for what it is. A shit show. Folks, be prepared. Be ready for anything. And most of all, OTWP Mag and new members and new subscribers, keep your head on a swivel. Stack it to the ceiling. Don't stop stacking. Prep. Learn skills. Learn first aid. I'll see y'all Sunday. I might see you before then. I apologize for canceling the live tonight. It was just, it's been one of those, the last few days have been something, and it's really had me thinking, and I have to step up to the plate and take more care and better care and more layers of protection for me and Dragonflies, because we're on our own, and you're going to be on your own too. Don't count on law enforcement, EMTs, or first responders to save the day, or maybe the happy FEMA bus. You know, I mean, honestly, folks, we're going to be on our own. Prep up, make plans, and keep your head on a swivel and be safe. God bless you from here in the Ozarks. This is OTWP. and dragonflies. Wishing you all a good night. God bless you.